I walked into 3 guys and they were like, yeah, so pink taco. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. Bye, Felicia Poop.
She snatched.
Jeez.
Let's say you got a homeboy, dated this girl, and your bro tragically passes. Or is it like, can I date your girl now?
Because there's a TikTok where they're like, many girls can't do this.
I tell Uriel, I'm like, what are you thinking? Because I could.
I don't know how to start.
Hi, bro.
Hello. I gotta tell I'm just kidding. Gotta tell her I'm busy. She's cool though.
Is she?
Yeah.
Do you want me to like text you and see if she's like the jealous type?
Yeah. She already knows who you are. So if your name pops up on my phone, it's not gonna be like, oh, who is that?
Oh, okay.
So you can definitely like, hey, you alive?
You okay?
You okay?
You want me to call you? Tell you that we need you back home?
You want me to stage an emergency call for you to leave?
Yeah.
So,
I will. Just give me a code word.
have you had that done before with your
No.
friends?
No.
Have your friends back then. You had friends back then, right?
Yeah, but we're all married now. You know?
Okay, high
Thanks.
school. Wait, when did you come here to Lufkin?
I was a freshman in high school.
What year is that?
2008,
2008. Okay.
2007, 2008. Yeah.
So at what point were you like, okay, these are my friends? Like mid-freshman, late freshman, junior?
I think junior year
Okay.
is like, these are my peeps.
Okay.
Because when you're coming in freshman year, you know what I mean? Like high school's hard as it is already, but
Heck yeah.
to be the new kid, that was pretty tough.
Yeah.
So junior year is like, okay, these are my people.
Did your friends ever stage? Wait, am I recording on this one?
Are you?
Yeah.
Double check.
I don't know why I didn't do this.
Bruh.
I always do that. Is it already raining? All right.
It was fixing to rain.
Bro, and these cameras.
Just careful because it's supposed to rain and we don't want the cameras to get.
No, I'm gonna leave that in. Okay, that's fine. Did your friends ever like help you out with a crush that you had in high school?
No, I don't think I had.
No? Dang, I hate
Like-
this camera angle. But yeah,
I
no.
see that. No, I don't think I did just because I was new
Okay.
and I was still trying to meet people, you know.
What do you remember from coming over here?
What I remember
Yeah.
that I cried. I didn't want to. When my dad told me that we were going to move to Texas, I'm like, dude, I don't know how to ride a horse.
Like, hold on. What was your impression of Texas? That's the biggest question.
Boots,
Okay.
cowboy hat,
Okay, all valid for the most part.
horses,
Horses. Okay. What else?
the big tumbleweeds. Like a Western movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Is
yeah.
that what you saw when you were in like what area is
Missouri. I was in Missouri.
But what area is that? That's to the south?
No, that's up north.
I mean compared to Texas up north, but I don't know.
What? No, it's up north. It's like 3 states.
Oh,
up.
I'm okay, never mind. I'm
Yeah,
tripping,
it's to the north.
yes. What so that's what you saw, just old Western Clint Eastwood type movies that
Like when you hear of Texas.
everybody has
that's
a
what-
poncho and like
Yeah.
the leather strap with bullets on it, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's slinging guns.
And I'm like, Dad, I've never owned a horse.
I don't even wear a pair of boots.
Yeah.
Only boots I got is a Steve Madden boots.
I was pretty upset though.
Uh-huh.
But I love Texas now. And I will never move from Texas.
See, that's my thing. I won't move out of Texas. I'll move out of the town, but I won't move out of Texas.
I don't know, maybe I will.
Texas is too good to me.
I love Texas.
Plus all the cool rules and regulations we got.
But the heat is what kills me.
Oh no, you can move to Dallas and you'll be okay, ish.
Yeah, I could.
Ish.
But they always have like these severe weather alerts and snowstorms and you know, I want somewhere where it's like not humid. No like huge snowstorms. Just the perfect weather. Where can I move to?
The equator.
The equator.
The equator is your perfect balance of all weather types. That's where Honduras is at. Honduras is like close to the equator. And when we went during the summer, and I think we went during a winter as well. And both times, from my memory, this was like many, many years ago, there wasn't a time where I'm like, oh my gosh, the weather sucks.
Really?
Like every day that I was there, where like every time of the year, throughout the whole year, it was. I mean, it's a tropical area, so we weren't in the jungle and we weren't in the city. We were just like in the mountains and the hills or whatever, and it was perfect weather. And I enjoyed every single bit of it. That's actually a question for my mom. Actually, let me call my grandma right now. Let me FaceTime her. Cause somehow, some way, this lady knows how to FaceTime her. I'm not gonna FaceTime her. My phone's falling.
Your grandma knows how to FaceTime.
Apparently,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. But I like it because she does the mom position on the phone. She's like this,
Oh.
right, and then her head is like peeking on the bottom of the screen.
How cute.
She's like, oh yes, and we're
Wait, let
like,
me
yeah, and I'm like, oh yes, I'm like, yes, I hear you. Her volume's down, so she can't hear us,
sweet.
and then she'll hang up, and then she loves voice memos. She don't like typing, so she'll like
Sweet grandma.
like a walkie-talkie or whatever.
Aw.
And then we gotta like, shh, guys, she's talking. So when my mom gets messages from my grandma, she got to every single time go like this, and they're not like 30-second messages. No, it's like a whole mini podcast.
Oh.
It's 5 minutes of an audio message. My mom's like, she's like, what'd she say? And she'll have to go back and like
Rewind.
what she said. No, it wasn't there. Like an episode on
How funny.
TV or something like that. But yeah, my mom. That's a question from my mom to see if the Central America is a place for you.
Maybe.
Would you move out of the country?
Oh no.
I said I would until I saw one of my friends' Snapchat stories about Rome. She's in Rome right now, and she said it sucks.
Really?
Like it is too hot right now in Rome. And I thought about, let me go to Europe. But people in Europe are like, yo, when it's summer, we don't want to be here. It's summertime, we want to move.
Is it worse than Texas?
They say it is.
No way.
I will say, I know it's hot when people have their little personal fans and they're fanning themselves. Here, we don't do it because, yeah, it's hot, but we're not constantly doing this because then it's more movement and we create more heat in our bodies. She's in Rome, and I think she lives in a fairly high humid area like we do. But she's over there fanning herself. She's like, yo, it is too hot right now. And I had a cousin who played soccer in Italy for the Italy team. And he says, like, bro, he prefers this heat than that heat.
Ooh. Well, I thought we had it bad.
I thought we had it bad too.
The only places I've been outside of the country is like Toronto and Mexico City. You know, so that's all I know. Like, I've never left North America. So I don't know much. I mean, if I were to venture out and like go to Scotland or whatever, then I would maybe.
Yeah.
But I've never ventured out. Maybe one day. My kids are still too little that I am not doing an over 4-hour flight with them.
Hey, good old melatonin on the little kids
Dude,
of the eye.
so when we went to New York,
Uh-huh.
it was a 3.5, 4-hour flight
Yeah.
from Houston to New York, right?
Yeah.
Getting there, man, I had like anxiety.
Oh, I bet.
Mia was only like 1.5 years, maybe 2.
Uh-huh.
And it was awful. It was, it was just not
It wasn't it.
it.
Yeah.
And then coming back, I was like, here's a motion sickness pill.
Yeah.
Because Ian and Mia, when we were almost there, they were starting to get motion sickness. And so I'm like, okay, I should have probably given them this. But I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Like, we've never traveled with them that far.
Right.
So coming New York to Houston, I'm like here 30 minutes before the flight.
Yeah.
And they like, it's like I should have done this going over there.
From the get-go.
So we leave to Cali
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not bad. It's like a 3-hour, maybe 3.5 hour flight.
Mm-hmm.
And Mia's a little older now,
Yeah.
so I don't think she'll do
As
bad.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Uh-huh.
But she is my wild child, so who knows? Because have you heard that saying? They're like, I don't have a favorite child, but there's a child that I try not to piss off.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mia.
That's Mia.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I just never know.
I
what
try not to
kind of
piss her off either.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like in good oasis with her.
She had a little girl in a chokehold this week.
I mean, of course she won because she's right here. Like, she looks unharmed.
She had her. I said, Mia Madeline.
Uh-huh.
I went to go.
Mom, she's not tapping out, Mom. I want her
I went to go pick her up. I said, Mia, go grab your stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and I was talking to her sitter.
Uh-huh.
And
She had her sit in her headlock. Her sitter's like, Mia.
help me, thank God you're here. She went to go pick up her stuff, and there's a little 3-year-old girl.
Uh-huh.
All I hear is like screaming.
Yeah.
I go over there. She's like, Mia Madeline, I whooped her ass. I said,
Don't fucking
what
cry.
are you doing?
Uh-huh.
First of all, where did you learn this move?
Uh-huh.
But then I was like, older brother.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like, she won't give it to me. I was like,
What?
a little Paw Patrol toy. And I was like, Mia, I whooped her. I said, you cannot do that. You are never gonna have any friends. You cannot do that. You're fixing to start school. No, like you're gonna kick, because our school that Ian's in,
Yeah.
you can get kicked out because
Yeah.
it's not public.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's private, so to say.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need to have 2 kids in 2 different school districts. Like, I need you, both of y'all. And you're going to be the reason that you're going to get kicked out. I said, you don't do. So I got home and she was throwing a fit. She was, Daddy, Mama.
Was the little girl crying? Of course she was, right?
Yeah, she was screaming. Yeah. And
Wait, okay. I'm questioning the management of the house right now.
well, I had just gone there.
Oh.
And she went to go get her
Mia's
stuff.
like, it's time.
Probably. I've had enough of you.
Oh, I'm gonna assume that Mia doesn't have a phone, right? Or she has a tablet or anything like that. Like,
She has an
when she takes
Amazon Fire tablet,
Uh-huh.
but I hardly ever give it to her. I try to keep her away from electronics.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume that she is a fan of Rhea Ripley. You know who Rhea Ripley is?
No.
She is the muscle mommy of WWE.
Oh,
Oh, hold
I'm a
on.
mommy. Mamacita.
I'm gonna assume. Oh, whatever. They ain't gonna see this shit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume that Mia is like looking at her practicing some of these
Probably.
wrestling moves or whatever, right? And so where's her? Hold on, these are all thirst traps. I gotta find where she's fighting.
I've never seen my child put another kid.
This is the first time I've heard of a child putting another child in a headlock. Yo.
Whoa.
I'm gonna save that. What would be Mia's wrestling name? Maniac Mia?
Probably. What is,
Monstrosity?
what Udiet calls her something.
Uh-huh.
I forgot. I can't. Rarely calls her.
Child.
She's like, I'm no child. I'm Mia.
I'm Mia.
I'm Mia.
Oh man.
But she's my kid. And so I'm kind of worried about her flight
Uh-huh.
there and back
Yeah.
because of her. Ian's like, bien calmado, doesn't say anything.
It's always, you know what,
Very
the theory
chill.
is true. The first one is a calm one, the second
don't have
one.
a second one, dude.
What about the third one? What's
I
up with
know,
the
I
you know,
know,
hey, you
I
know
know,
what?
I
What's up with the third ones?
I've never.
Because theoretically, I am the third child of my mom, but the first one of my dad.
Yeah.
So I fall in the.
So are you?
I don't know. How do I type that? First child theories, right?
I would think so. Yeah,
second
because
child
there's
theories.
a first, second, and third child theories.
So how would you describe your first child?
Very calm,
Okay.
chill, independent.
Brainiac. It just said, well, the first thing I put is first child theory. It says firstborn theory rooted in. No, that's completely not it. I completely wrong.
So code, first child theory says leadership. Firstborns are often taken on leadership roles. They tend to be more responsible, mature, and reliable. They sometimes seem as mini parents, especially in large families. Studies show that firstborns perform better academically. Yep. They're often more motivated to meet parental expectations. Mia, hold on.
Okay.
Overrepresentative in positions of power, more cautious, organized, perfectionist, Firstborns often seek approval from authority figures.
Is that all?
That's
that?
all Ian.
That's all Ian.
That's all my firstborn.
It says secondborn. It says are often described as more relaxed. I doubt it.
Mia.
Well, from the 2 hours that I'm here, she don't seem relaxed.
No.
Less driven and more creative than the other siblings.
She's very. So the other day, me and her were arguing, and Uriel just laughed, and he's like, "How does it feel to argue with a mini version of yourself?" She just was not having it. We were going back and forth. I swear we fought for 30 minutes, and it's not she was like, "No, mama, blah 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 blah," like just trying to like explain her point of view, and I'm over here trying to parent my child, but she's not having it. And we just went back and forth for 30 minutes. And she's very stubborn.
Okay.
Very hard-headed.
Yeah.
But she don't give a damn.
Yeah, and I bet Uriel's like, you see, it ain't fun, huh?
That's exactly. Right. He's like, I'm gonna let
you. The way you argue with her is how I argue with
you. He exactly said that. He said, how does it feel? Because I argue with you every day. And
it ain't fun, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who won? Not you.
He said, I'm gonna let you take care of it. And he went to the other room. And he just laughed because me and Mia were going at it.
Yeah. What was it about?
Bubba got in trouble.
Okay.
He got his PlayStation taken away. Like literally, like both of them. We have 2 PlayStations, and he got both of them taken away. And they're sitting on Uriel's bedside table.
Uriel's playing. Wait, he has one in his room and one for the living room.
No, they're both in the living room.
No.
Both PlayStations.
Oh, because they'll play.
Yes, we have 2
Uriel
TVs
will play one
in the living room.
Yeah. Okay.
So he got both of those taken away, and he was really upset. And Mia was like, "What'd you do to my Bubba?" Like came defending him. And so I was trying to explain, and she's like, "My Bubba don't deserve that." And
clear sign of the headlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we went at it for a minute, you know.
Mia's future is gonna be a lawyer.
I really, really think
100%. She's gonna be in the law.
Great at it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna really pursue her to doing it because she would be great.
She is gonna be a lawyer. 100%.
Yeah.
She says, my client did not do anything wrong, Your Honor.
Yeah. And then,
he is innocent.
So Uriel's parenting and my parenting are completely different.
Okay.
And sometimes that kind of like is like a problem.
It clashes.
We clash.
Okay.
So my mom will whoop my ass with anything and everything she found.
To this day?
Not to this day, not no more. No, but she would, you know, like
she did yesterday.
And so when I had kids, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to my kids. You know, I'm gonna gentle parent them. Okay, do I whoop them? Yeah, like I whooped Mia when she had this kid in a headlock.
100%.
You know,
that is completely fine.
But I try not to whoop them like my mama whooped us, right? But I will curse at my kids. I'm like, you better stop! I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like I literally tell them that.
The whole Southern come out. You
know what I mean? I'm like, they have to. And so Mia heard me say, I'm gonna whoop your ass. So she's now starting saying it. And she told her Bubba, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I said, Mia?
Why is that one word? It's always the one word that they capture.
I don't say the F word a lot.
Yeah.
Just because I don't.
100%. That's agreeable.
You know, but I do say that, ass a lot.
Yeah.
And now she's starting to say it. And I'm like, but.
Yeah.
You know, like, they have to, like I have to show authority some way.
I gotta show who's boss at least.
So.
He's like, I'm the mom. She's a child.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ian is very easy. Like I can just sit down and talk to him and explain to him.
Yeah.
And he'll get it. And I can tell he gets it. But with Mia, I'm having to pray a lot.
Yeah.
And read a lot of parenting books. And ask other people for parenting advice. Because she's a different breed.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't know how to handle it.
I don't have any kids. I ain't a parent yet. God willing, it's gonna happen in the future. But if it was my kid, right? If you're like, hey, what do I do with Mia? Like, first of all, I would say do like the most punishable thing ever. And what would that be? I'd be like, look, y'all got some rice, right? And put it in that corner. Get her knees, and like just kneel on that rice, sit in that corner over there. 10 minutes. Oh, I lost track of time. My bad. It's been an hour.
Well, I've done that. I've done that with Mia. And, well, not the rice part, but
we had to eat.
yeah. I can't wait.
That was the last bit of rice.
I can't waste that. I'll have her face it, and she'll cry and whatever. I'm like, okay, go back. She'll do it again. So here we go again, back in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, do it again.
Oh, you know what we should do is implement some training. Get her like a textbook and hold it over her head. Oh, in the corner. By that time, no, never mind. Because she's getting really good at headlocking. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'll take it back.
we
Take it
can't
back.
do that.
Take it back. Well, stand on one foot.
Stand on one foot.
Get her balance.
I don't know what to do. I've tried the distracting her. Like if she's doing something and I was like, okay, let's go do this, you know, and I talk to her and I tell her that's not okay, and then we go and do a puzzle or something.
I don't think that. No, yeah. The kid's mind is so focused on one thing.
But Mia's very stubborn. I don't know if you saw me repost something on Facebook. It said something about like that, the difficult child. Mm-hmm. I was like, she is my very difficult child, and there's days where like I want to cry because I'm just like, how do I, like God gave me a reason, like gave me her and her personality for a reason. Mm-hmm. And I want to be the best parent, but I also want to raise a good human being.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
But as a mom, I'm just like, what do I do? Because my parents, I don't think we were ever like that. And so I told my dad the other day, I'm like, Dad, what do I do? Give me some parenting advice. And he's like, maybe she'll grow out of it. That's all he told me. I'm like, Dad. And
I don't know, because my mom and my dad told me when I was younger, when I was probably like me or Ian's age or whatever, I was a problem child. Like that I was constantly crying, that I just never wanted to be anywhere. I just always wanted to go home. I was always hungry or whatever. Mm-hmm. I always threw a fit. And then my dad, we would go to my godparents' house. And they would have to leave because I was just nonstop crying. Like I was just that annoying kid back then.
Yeah.
And then my mom's like, yeah, just randomly, you just stopped. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, for real? And she's like, well, we prayed a lot, you know. We prayed a whole bunch, you know. Because I was raised Catholic, you know. She's like, we brought the pastor and threw some holy water on it. we had to do something, you know. We had a result to the Lord. And then she's like, yeah, you just stopped. You're chill now. She's like, you were the complete opposite of what you were when you were a kid.
And that's what I pray a lot about it, because I'm like, Lord, give me wisdom, give me the strength, give me everything that I need to be raising a difficult child, so to say. Mm-hmm. But I saw this post that said, your difficult child will one day change the world. And that's how I keep looking at it. I'm like, okay, I just got to survive raising her first. Yeah. And she'll raise.
Well, I know you don't want to hear this as a parent, but time gonna fly, because I just saw TikTok today saying we're closer to 2050 than to 2000. Yeah. I'm like, dude, is time flying that quick?
Yes. And okay, so talking about that though, what's your goal? We have 6 months left. Like, do you have a specific goal? Yeah. Before the end of the year?
I do. Two goals that I can accomplish for sure. One is to I keep saying lose weight, but no, like get down to the body figure I'd like to be comfortably for my sister's wedding. That's my number one priority. Yeah. I have till November. I have until the end of September to get to get where I want to be. Wait, September, October. No, end of October. I'm tripping. I don't know my months. End of October to get where I want to be. And I feel like I can accomplish it because I hardly eat out anymore. At work, we can't leave for lunch, which is beneficial because
you save some money. You don't go to a fast food joint.
Yeah, and I have this like kind of like your jug of water, but like half of that size. Mm-hmm. I have it at work, and I just fill it up with water, and I'm constantly just drinking water at work. I changed my workout routine, and so all of last month was lightweight, high rep. This month is gonna be medium weight to low rep. So focus more on the technique. I'm gonna quit doing the heavyweight because long term it don't benefit anybody other than myself. But for the small situation where I need to lift something really, really heavy, I just want to make sure my joints are good. You know, all of my muscle fibers are okay. That I have all of mobility, and I know it's working because I am extremely sore right now From
Me
head to
too.
toe, I am sore.
Me too.
And I have not been this sore since the beginning of this year.
That's good.
So that's one goal. And the other goal is the tattoos on my left arm that I have to get before my next trip. Oh, speaking of my next trip, I booked somebody last night.
No way. Who'd you buy?
This girl named Allie, she texted me on Facebook. She's like, "Hey, I wanna go." I was like, "Okay, where do you?"
Do you know Allie? Like,
I do.
First of all, okay.
Yeah. I was like, "Where do you want to go?" She's like, "Where are you going?" Well, I'm going to Egypt. She's like, "Oh my God, it's on my bucket list. I want to go with you." I was like, "Okay, I don't care."
That's awesome.
So last night we were on the phone.
How do you know her? First of all,
So she dated one of my homeboys,
okay.
and they broke up. But she drives a Honda like mine.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty much it. So I mean, they broke up, but she was in my Christmas video that I did for my mom. She was in one of the clips and one of the scenes for the Christmas video, and I just that like I mean
awesome.
I told my homeboy too, like, hey, she's gonna be in my video, whatever. And he's like, I don't care. I was like, all right, cool. If you don't care, then I don't care.
Yeah. Bro code.
Hey, yeah, it sounds like whatever.
Mad respect. I have a question about that.
Okay.
But first, okay, let's talk about. Okay, so you booked her.
Yeah, I booked her, and then she's talking about like, oh, I want to change, I want to do this, I want to do that, and like that. She just wanted to start living life, and she's 21.
So do
Yeah.
you think you influenced her to do it? Like, do you think your
I believe so.
post-
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I talked to her in person, and I was like, hey, this was before Italy. I was like, hey, I'm going to Italy, this and that. I want you and anybody else to just travel outside the country. Come with me, don't come with me. I don't care. Just leave so you can figure out who you are as a person. And then I guess that wandered on her. And then out of the 3 people that have hit me up that want to go with me, she's the only one that has fully booked. Last night, she's like, hey, I booked it. Now what do I do? Now I was like, all right, now you got to pay for that bitch. You got to pay for it. Make sure your passport is up to date. It's not expiring soon, and then that's pretty much it. And so she's like, "Oh, I'm so excited!" And then I was like, "Look, I don't sound excited right now, but I'm as excited as you are because you, out of everybody else, finally took the chance and took the risk."
So Allie is her name?
Yeah,
Cool.
you
I'm
finally
so
took the
happy.
risk. You took the chance on coming on somewhere else with me.
Yes.
She's like, "Yeah, the only nerve-wracking part is the airport." I was like, "I get it. The first time I went to the airport by myself to another country, completely nerve-wracking." But now it's like second nature to me. And the one thing I told her, I was like, look, don't bring a rolling suitcase. To me, your rolling suitcase is your biggest enemy. 100% is your biggest enemy.
Why?
Because if you're hopping from city to city, which is what we'll be doing, having to carry something with your hand, it making, like,
And then taking
it-
the pictures.
yeah, and then like it's just making this horrible noise or whatever. And then you have to like set it down, take pictures, and somebody could grab it and
That's
take
good
off
advice.
with it. And so I
Okay,
told her,
that's
like,
good
look,
advice.
in my opinion, rolling suitcases is a bad idea. Always have a duffel bag, backpack, and then a pack, like a backpack. So one on the back, one on the front. And so the one on the back should have no zippers on the back of it. The zipper should be on your back, but on the back side of it. And the one on the front is whatever, like a regular backpack. She's like, but why? I was like, because you want your hands to be free,
Okay.
and it's just a whole lot easier.
Good advice.
And so that's what I told her. She's like, well, I'm gonna take a
Congrats,
rolling
Allie.
suitcase. She's like, I'm gonna take a rolling suitcase. I was like, girl, what? Do whatever you want. But I suggest you to not, because it's a whole lot easier to travel without it. All right, what's your bro code question? Is it a bro code question or
It's
something
a bro
about
code question.
something like that?
Let's say you got a homeboy, right? Dated this girl,
I've got to ask this question.
okay?
Yeah.
And your bro tragically passes, right? So does the bro code die?
In my
like
eyes, it
with
doesn't.
them?
In my eyes,
Or is it like, can I date your girl now? Like,
look, in my eyes, it stays until I die. I got 3 guy friends, including one female friend. 3 guy friends that I have stuck with since elementary. We're not friends, we're brothers, right? One of them has a kid, and we are her uncles. We're not blood uncles, but we are her uncles.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna admit, 2 of my homeboys have dated some like real beautiful women, fine as hell, right? They're fantastic. And I got asked a question, they're like, would you date them even after they broke up? Or if me and my homies, got into a fight, we never spoke again. But like one, not really. I would never. They can be a 10 out of 10, have the best personality, you know. They can have interest in me. That's cool, but in my eyes, I'm
Bro code.
disrespecting him more
Okay.
in going after her. Cause to me, it's like, oh, you couldn't hold her. I can hold her.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
And then I don't want her to be like, oh, I'm dating one of my homeboy's friends. And then he could pop up at any minute.
Yeah.
And it'd be like an awkward situation, whatever. And so, like, nah, I could.
No, but
I could never do that.
But even if your homeboy tragically passes.
I'll make sure she's okay. You know, be like, hey, you good? You know, you all right? Okay, cool. And then she's like, hey, what's up? You know, let's meet up. I'm like, we can meet up.
So the bro code's for life. For even.
Yeah, if she dated a close friend of mine, she's off limits. She's never getting on my radar.
Okay.
Never ever. Now I know for some guys that's complete opposite. They're like, man, I don't care. You know.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm living my life, not his life. Like,
Yeah.
completely fine. Fully
Okay.
respect that. But to me, I can never do that. But yeah, have got asked that question before.
You have? Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering that.
And they're like, would you? Whatever. I was like, nah, dude, can't. I can't. It would feel weird.
Okay.
And plus, it'd be like, man, you kissed my homie. I don't want
kiss her.
I don't want to kiss my homie's lips. I kiss you. Like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You know. And so, yeah.
Okay. Can you lift heavier than your bro? I've heard that was like if y'all are both working out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my ego is through the roof. I don't care who you are. You know, I'm finna outdo you every way I can. I'm gonna show off my flexibility if I have to. I will walk in with my hoochie daddy shorts if I have to. You know, on leg day, 100%. Heck yeah, I don't care who's around.
Okay.
I'll make myself look smarter. And if I'm trying to, and on the other hand, I will attempt. I haven't been a wingman yet. But if I were to be in a wingman position, I will attempt my best to make my bro be like the best guy friend, best bro that this girl has ever seen. You know, I'm not gonna pull the, hey man, thanks for helping me out for such and such, whatever, this and that. I'm gonna back him up on whatever he's saying.
Yeah.
If he's
As
telling,
the women should.
yeah, I'm like, if he tells a cool story, I'm gonna back up with some BS information. You know, like it might not be completely true, but I'm gonna back him up with certain things.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, if he talks about, for example, some research he did or whatever, right? And then he's like, oh, I found out about this. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, I remember you were telling me about, and I'll add on to that information. If you're talking about, I don't know, if you're talking about cars, because I know that off the top of my head. And he's like, oh, I learned how to do this and this and that, whatever. And I was like, oh, yeah, because we used to do this on my car, whatever, and I'll add information to it, even though we never did it. I would add information to it to make him look better and be like, oh, yeah, like he knows the stuff. You know, he helped me out, I helped him out. We go hand in hand or whatever. But yeah, he knows what he's talking about. And she'll be like, oh, God, I got a free mechanic. I'll be like, yeah, go after her. Go pop off, queen. In the gym, I don't care if you my
I heard there's
blood,
bro
bro.
codes for like gym too, like.
Oh, that's to me, that's out the door. I'm showing off. I don't care. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know, but I'll show off silently. I won't show off and look around and look for validation. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just show off and do my thing and be like, all right, your turn. Be like, can you take that weight off? And be like, wimp. Weak ass motherfucker.
Okay, cool.
And so, but yeah, there's a lot of bro codes for a lot of things. And there's bro codes that I have stuck with.
Okay, share one with me.
So there was one.
Can you like your bro's girl's selfie?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
If the bro knows, okay, like I'm not seeing her in a certain way.
Okay.
If
Like that's your bro's girl. Like
I'd be like, oh
we're
yeah,
good.
hey, you know that's what's up. Kind of like that picture, whatever. I will say, if there's a girl, if bro gets a girl, somehow unanimously the rest of the group except the one bro in the relationship, we're all like, do we like her? Yes or no?
Wait, what?
Like if bro number one, if there's 4 bros,
4 bros.
bro number 1 brings in a new girl.
Uh-huh.
He's dating some new girl. Then 2, 3, and 4, I guess we're kind of like the council, right?
So okay.
And we're like, do we like her?
Do y'all go like out like girls do? Like I'll have a girls' night
Mm-hmm.
and we'll just talk about our husbands or whatever life. Do dudes do that? Like would you go out to dinner or to like the bar, have beers with your bros and be like, man, I'm seeing this new girl. Do dudes do that? Do they warn each other about like toxic girls? Do they talk about that kind of stuff?
Recently, with my friend group, the ones that I grew up with, kinda in a sense. I mean,
Like, what do y'all talk about when y'all go out?
cars, trucks, guns. You
I mean, for real. That's
You know what? We'd probably ever talk about relationships,
okay.
and if we do, it's not in a group. It's one on one.
Okay.
I'll tell one of them like, "Hey, so how's you and your girl?"
Like through text.
No, in person.
Like y'all are going out
Yeah, we're out at B Dubs, you know, having a beer, having a drinks, whatever.
and one on one. Then you talk about.
We're just chilling, you know, eating some chips and dip, whatever. And then randomly, I'll be like, "Hey, so how's you and your girl?" "Oh, you know, we're doing good." "Oh, well, so what y'all doing this weekend or whatever, this and that." "Oh, we're doing this and that." "Oh, okay, cool, that's what's up." You know.
Do y'all like talk about problems that y'all are having? Like, man, me and my girl.
They
got in a
haven't.
fight.
Well, actually,
what do I do? Like,
I might after this date. You know. What I'm saying? I haven't in a long time, but we did once like talk about the problems with one of the bros, and that was like, it wasn't like a, "Oh snap, we're talking about this." It was like a, like, "Hey, it's gone to the point where we see you in a bad position and we want to talk you through it and help you out with what's going on or whatever."
Okay.
And then sometimes we'll ask the right questions, or we will just let it all out and be like, "You know what? Obviously, y'all are a safe space. Y'all ain't gonna judge me, and if y'all do, I could care less if y'all do." And that's mutual, you know. And it's just kind of like, it is what it is. And so it's hardly. Well, I'll speak for myself. I've hardly been in the conversation where they tell me the problems, or I'm telling them the problems. I mean, I did tell them like, "Hey, I met this one chick on Facebook dating and this and that," and then like, "Oh, so what you gonna do?" Like when I go over there, and I told them like my plan on this date or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, cool, that's what's up." Like, well, so what can you tell us about her? I told them the small information that I have acquired, and just told them, and then, "Oh, that's what's up," and that was pretty much the end of the conversation.
that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're not like gossiping about our relationships, because I think we all know in Broco, it's like the more we spill, the more we know, and it's like at the same time, it's not in the most respectful way. It ain't your business.
So what do y'all talk about when y'all go out? Because you will see like a bunch of guys, you know, like a guys' night, and they'll go to the bar or have tacos or something. What do y'all talk about?
So with my childhood friends, it's kind of like we'll bring up family. "Hey, so how's, you know," because some of us, like our sisters have moved out. And so, "Hey, so how's so and so, whatever." They'll ask me about my sister's wedding, how that's going, whatever, and kind of like chit chat about that kind of stuff. And then if not that, then we talk about plans that we have planned in the future. "Oh, hey, for this day, what time are we leaving or whatever? Hey, for this day, what are we gonna do when we're out there?" Stuff like that.
But-
And then eventually it's like, "Oh, so hey, so how's you and your girl doing, or what y'all doing this weekend, or what's she up to? You know, how's she doing in school, whatever."
So y'all don't like vent
Hardly.
or like, "Man, what do I do? Like, my girl and I are having this situation."
Hardly. I will. There was one that I was like, "Hey, so are you still comfortable talking about this? Yes or no?" And he's like, "Bro, I'm tired of y'all bringing it up.
Okay.
Like, it's done." I'm like, "All right, cool. You said your piece. I said my piece. We'll move on from it." "So who you talking to?" He's like, "Oh, bro, check this out." And so, but yeah, I mean, with my childhood friends, it's not that we talked about everything. We will go weeks without seeing each other. And then randomly like, "Hey, let's all hang out." "All right, cool, whatever. We'll
And
hang
then
out."
y'all just catch up.
We just catch up, you know. We don't text. We have group chats on like Instagram and TikTok, so we'll send memes or whatever. But
Yeah. So what if bro number 3 is like getting with a toxic girl?
yeah.
Do you tell him that?
At this point, yeah. And we should have told bro
Okay.
that, "Hey, we all don't like her. You love her, it's cool, but
So you didn't tell him?
no, because we were just young and dumb. We didn't know right from wrong.
Okay.
Now we're like,
I should have said something.
I should have said something.
Yeah.
But now if like they get into a new relationship, I'll be like, "Yeah, she's cool, whatever. Yeah, I like her, whatever, this and that." And so we would tell them like, "Hey, we like her, or actually, she's okay. Rather not hang out with her, but she's okay."
I've always wondered that. Like, what do y'all talk about?
Yeah. So my childhood friends is one thing. When I have my car friends, We talk everything except cars. We would just bully each other, like, until we stop bullying each other. We'll call each other dumbasses. We'll call each other idiots or whatever. We'll be doing something, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, man, this freaking is doing this or whatever." And so, on one group, we're insulting each other. Another group, we're catching up. And I think with another group, we're just kind of like talking about random stuff.
Yeah, I tell Uriel, I'm like, what do y'all talk about?
Nothing. We just stare at the TV and drink beer.
And he's like, nothing. I'm like, what do you mean nothing? You were gone for like 2 hours, dude. It's just work.
He's like, so what y'all,
Just
what
random
y'all
stuff,
say?
cars.
Not much.
And then when I go on my girls' night, he's like, how was it? I'm like, let me tell you, you know, like we just talk nonstop.
Can you do nothing? Can you think of nothing?
No, like mine is constantly going.
Maybe I think that's why we're like,
Yeah.
because
Like,
there's a TikTok where they're like, many girls can't do this.
I tell Uriel, I'm like, what are you thinking? Because I could tell he's just staring at, he's like, literally nothing.
It's nothing.
What do you mean nothing? And he's like,
Nothing.
literally nothing.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm plotting how the Colosseum was built.
And he, sometimes,
Then sometimes I'm just like, what did I eat
sometimes he'll
yesterday?
tell me random things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you're thinking about? Out of everything, that's what you're thinking. It's like, how many eggs are in that bird's nest?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what you're thinking about?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah. And I was like, Ian does the same thing. I'm like, what are you thinking about, bud? I'm thinking about how many jets can fit on an aircraft carrier. I'm like, that's what you're thinking. I'm like, my mind is like 30 miles per hour, just boom, 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 going,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I'm on the random topic spectrum of thoughts on what am I thinking about.
I'll never understand.
There was
that.
one last night. I was like, how much fuel is used on a boat? No. It wasn't a boat. It was a plane. How much fuel is used on the planes that refill planes, and how much fuel is in the tank that refills those planes?
That's insane.
I was like, it's a logical question. I'm like, how much fuel does he have to take, and how much fuel is he dumping out? And do they have is it like the gas pump that you just stops and cut off and you like tap it?
But
And
then who refills the refiller?
Right? You see, this is that's why we're getting at. This is
Yeah.
guy thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Like when they
is there
went-
another plane that goes like this and just
Exactly,
domino
yeah.
effect?
So like when they went to go bomb Iran. Iran.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, yeah, it was like 72 hours to get there from Missouri to there, or something like some crazy amount.
Yeah.
Like 3 days, I think took them.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then I was like, I asked that question. I'm like, well, who refills their fuel? And Ian was like, well, the fueler
Yeah.
tank, is that what it's called or
Yeah.
whatever? I'm like, well, then who refills him? Because that's a long way.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, okay, anyway.
it's logical thinking.
Totally random.
It
but
makes
yeah.
complete sense.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how many pilots are there? Are there 2 pilots?
Exactly.
Are there
Is
4
one
pilots?
sleeping?
Yeah.
Because that's a
But, hey,
long
Jimmy,
stretch.
you got it.
Yeah, that's a long stretch.
Yeah.
And how do you use the restroom?
See, you're thinking like a guy. This is the perfect, and this is how
And-
one conversation leads to other conversations until like, bro, so that's Star Wars. You know, like,
Well, we started with parenting, and now we're over here talking about.
Okay, like at work, we were so slow at work, and I walked in at the wrong time. I walked into 3 guys, and they were like, "Yeah, so pink taco." And I'm like, "Whoa, hold on, stop." I walked into y'all saying pink taco. What the hell are y'all talking about? And they're like, this food truck, and I'm like, are y'all BSing me, or is it like a food truck called Pink Taco? And they're, no, yeah, it's a food truck called Pink Taco in, I don't know, Odessa, Texas. And I was like, oh, what? Is it just the tortillas pink? He's like, yeah, it's pretty much it. The pink tortilla, and then just make tacos, and that's it.
All right.
And I was like, huh, okay. And then somehow we ended up on me finding out that this lady in, I think, northeast area would sell tamales, and then she ran out of pork meat and ran out of money, so she would find lost people, the people that are like, hey, missing person, kill them, and then use their body meat for tamale meat. Crazy, huh? And then people would eat it, and they're like, yo, your recipe's good. Like, what you got going on? And she only got caught the same way Dahmer got caught, because of the smell of rotten bodies in her apartment. And then they're like, how did we get from people dying to pink taco? You know, how did this conversation lead to this?
That's insane.
But yeah, there was supposedly a
We
lady.
should probably like rename our podcast to the Random Podcast because
Right.
we talk about the most randomest things ever.
Yeah, see? So that's just guy talk. We just talk about one thing that leads to a different thing, and then that's pretty much it.
I like to be a guy for a day. You
And,
know,
and it's
like,
never
just to-
something informative that we can come back to our girlfriends or wives.
know.
And like, what you talk about? Nothing.
And I told so
Nothing.
it drives me insane because Yuri will come home and I'm like, so how's work? You
Yeah.
know, and I was like, how's such and such? Because I know all of his drivers.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, how's such and such doing? How's such and such? Good. They're going out of town. Oh, when do they leave? I don't know. I didn't ask that.
Where are they going? I
Where are
don't
they
know.
going? I don't know.
How
Oh,
long?
why did not ask that?
I've learned.
He's-
I've learned to give all the information through text to people that I know that ask millions of questions.
Yeah.
And the person that asks millions of questions is my brother, the oldest brother. Whenever he's like, "Hey, so what are y'all doing?" I'm like, "All right, I'm waking up at this time. I'm getting in the car at this time. I'm leaving here. My mom is going here. We are meeting up at this place. We are gonna do this. This is what we're gonna eat. This is what time we're gonna leave, and this is what time I'm gonna get up for work tomorrow."
Yeah.
And somehow
He'll still have a question.
you'll still have a question. I'm like, dude, for the love. And then I'm like, hey, I have a question. He doesn't have the answer. I'm like, oh wow, perfect world scenario. You ask them all, but you can't answer them all.
Funny.
Put that on a t-shirt. I can ask it, I can't answer it.
Yeah, it drives me insane. I'm like, how are you gonna come home
Mm-hmm.
and tell me these things,
Yeah,
but you're not gonna, you know, like, where are they going? When do they leave? How long are they going?
Yeah.
Is there? I don't know. I don't care to know. It's their business.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, I
Exactly.
get it, but like, they're sharing that information with you, so like, where are you going?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's like me and my coworker P. He's well, like I know Monday.
Well, if they didn't want to share that information, then why are you telling me?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm gonna ask questions.
With my coworker P, he's I know on Monday we're gonna be
Oh,
like.
we like Pete, right?
Yeah, we like
Okay,
Pete.
we like Pete.
Apparently, y'all went to school with each other. Y'all went to the same. Y'all were in the same grade, just didn't know each other.
Pete who?
His name is Patrick. Patricio.
Patrick who?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Who? I don't know. What does he do? He works with me. Married a white girl, has a 2-year-old daughter. What's the daughter's name? I don't know. What's the wife do? I don't know. I think she's a nurse or something like that. I don't know.
Patrick?
Yeah.
Now you got me thinking. So I went to school with him?
I think y'all went to school. I don't know if y'all were in the same grade, but y'all went to school. Cause I was like, hell yeah, me and my co-host Zuri. Like, you know Zuri? He's like, Zuri. And I like showed him your Facebook. He's like, oh, I think I've seen her before. That's about it.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
But I know come Monday we're gonna be like, hey, so how was your weekend? You know, well, me and Patrick should not work together because we talk like the way me and you talk. Me and him should have our own podcast. Like we talk too much, and that's how we got in trouble the one time. And we'll catch up on each other's like what we do this weekend or whatever, and this and that. So like, also, I told him about his family. Also, did you go visit your sister? You know, out in the Houston area. He's no, not this weekend. We did this and this and that, whatever. And then he'll tell me something that his daughter did. And then it's funny because he's a couple years older than me. So he's a dad, but still like that young attitude or whatever, right? He's like, yeah, my daughter. And he's like, oh, fuck, she was giving me a fucking headache, dude. Like, always fighting about this one thing or whatever. And it was funny because he told me on Father's Day, he gave her like a little note, or like a note or something like that. Gives her the note, like, happy Father's Day, Daddy. He's like, oh, thanks. And she's like, now give me breakfast. I'm like, damn, for real? He's like, yeah, dude. So I went to go get her some breakfast. You know,
so funny.
my Father's Day lasted like 5 minutes. It's like, damn, like tough crowd. He's like, yeah, but whatever.
Oh my god.
And so he's super chill, and that's the only person I know information about. And then slowly I'll ask my other coworkers that are like way older than me. They're basically my dad's age, and then I'll get some information about them. You know, one of the coworkers, I was like, we're going slow. I was like, yeah. So you ready for next week? He's like, nah, I'm going on a cruise next week. I was like, really? Where you going? He's like, I think Cozumel. Oh no, my wife booked everything. I was like, really? So when y'all leaving? He's like, oh, we're leaving. He knew that. He knew when he was leaving, when he was coming back.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, we're leaving on Thursday. I was like, oh no, Friday afternoon. I was like, oh, okay, that's what's up. When y'all coming back? He's like Sunday morning. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's like, so where y'all gonna go? Like, and you're gonna stop or this and that? I was asking all the questions. He's like, I don't know, bro. My wife up there. He's like, I just know she told me to take this week off, and I'm going, and we're gonna have a good time, and that's it. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. I'll see you in a week. All right, Chris. You know, safe travels, man. Safe travel. All right, and that was it. It was in the conversation.
Men.
He's gonna come back, and I'm like, how's the cruise? It was good. All right, cool. That's it.
Just be insane.
In the conversation.
Just
In the conversation.
insane.
Except one, we like Tommy. Tommy's a good talkative person. He's like, how was Italy, bro? I was like, oh man, Tommy, I did this and this and this. He's like, ooh, I want to go with you one day. I was like, man, come with me, Tommy. Bring your wife too. He's like, yeah. How much is it? And I was like, oh, it's about like $4K, but everything's included. He's like, man, you know what? It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. When you going again? And I was like, I'm going like in the springtime. He's like, I'm gonna tell the missus to take off because she's a teacher. So I'm gonna tell her to take off. We can go on vacation. I was like, you do that, Tommy. He's like, where you going so we can go with you? And I didn't have the heart to tell him, like, man, the group I'm in is like, the cutoff is 35 years old. I didn't have the heart to tell him. I just kept telling him, like, yeah, man, come with me. Yeah, bring your wife too. I think she'll have fun or whatever. I couldn't be mean. Couldn't be mean to the guy. He's so nice to me. So if he books it, he'll have to find out the hard way on the website. So
You're so wrong for that.
I am so wrong. I should have told him, but I didn't tell him. So
You getting this boy hyped?
yeah, I was like, man, I'm going to Egypt. He's like, oh yeah, I'm going to Egypt too. And I was like, yeah, Tommy, come with me. Come with me, Tommy. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's both leave at the same time and have this shop
Oh boy.
in shambles.
Okay. Well, I don't know how we got here to this talk.
This is guy talk.
Okay. Well, I was gonna ask you too. Are you easily influenced? Do you think you're easily influenced?
If there's a van right there and it says fast Wi-Fi, free tools, I'm gone. You know
What about like TikTok? Does TikTok influence you?
Heck no,
Like
man.
to buy this, to buy that.
No, I have to get on my mom on that stuff. She's like, compra esta pastillas. I'm like, Mom, just because a fit woman says you're going to lose weight does not mean you're going to lose weight.
Dude, I bought some.
No. Is that it? Is that the box? No, that's a light. Is that from TikTok?
No.
No, it's from Amazon.
No, that was like,
That you saw on TikTok.
no. I'm so easily influenced, bro. Uriel hates it, but he's like, Zori, they get paid to say that. I'm like, well, you never know.
Yeah, we do know.
So I bought these probiotic
Okay.
pills. They're like 2.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, man, lose your fupa.
They're called Farewell Fupa,
Said,
Fades away.
"Purchase."
Fade away Fupa. That's what it's called. Bye, Felicia Fupa. In 2 weeks, you'll look brand new.
Stop. Well, okay, you know who Huda is, right?
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. She's a mommy.
And she's a mamacita.
She's a mamacita.
I told you, like, you just call me mamacita now. I'm crying over here.
No, okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
Huda said
Who just said what she said?
that she uses those probiotics.
Slight plug-in. Slight sponsored.
And I said, oh, she snatched.
She's.
Purchase. So I've been using it for, this is my 2nd day.
Uh-huh.
I told Uriel.
Is it gone? Do you notice anything? Get the measuring tape.
So I took him. He wasn't home.
Okay.
I took him before breakfast. And I texted him and I was like, so I took my probiotics. And he was like, babe, those things are not gonna work. And so I was like,
It's
whatever.
getting hot.
And then it was like noon. I said, babe, I think they're working. I said, I feel slimmer.
In the commercial, I saw the fat fading away. I could feel it.
And so I got home. I'm like, do you see something different? Do you notice something different? He's like,
yeah, you're a little crazy.
you look the same. I said, no. I said,
I'm glowing.
you need a brain scan.
She's like, I know a doctor that can fix your eyes. you ain't seeing right.
I said, yeah, they're working. And so this is day 2.
Uh-huh.
I think they're working. I keep telling myself that they're working. So yeah, I'm so easily influenced, dude.
I never cried so much.
I know, I'm crying.
Oh, man.
I got influenced on TikTok. I should really stay away from TikTok. There was Shelby Ann
Okay.
in makeup. She's
Yeah.
a bridal makeup artist.
Okay.
And she's like, this is how I get my makeup to be flawless, like filter,
Uh-huh.
right? What did I do?
You put on the filter before you bought the makeup.
Nah, bruh. I bought everything.
The whole collection.
Oh, like $160, bro.
Okay.
I didn't tell you, Uriel.
Is that what's an okay price for makeup? I know makeup is expensive.
It is, but I bought everything.
Okay. So is that a good deal? 160 for
Well, they're all
everything?
drugstores, so I really do think so because there was like 20 steps to this.
A 20
Like-
step?
Like something like that. Like there was 3 steps for skin prep before, and then foundation, concealer, contour, blush, bronzer, the eyebrow, lamination, eyebrow filling, mascara. You know what I mean?
Sounds like a surgeon's working on your face. I got an easy 2-step process.
What? Wash your face.
Well,
with
no,
what?
3-step. I did my 3-step process last night. Shout out to my barber for coming to the house.
Your barber goes to your house.
I'm my barber.
Oh.
I cut my hair last night, and I did. Easy 3-step process. Shave. No, not even shave. I got a little clippers. Clip. Wash with cold water. No, warm water. And then when I'm in the shower, for this right here, I use Head and Shoulders because it's part of the head. So I use Head and Shoulders on my beard, and then I'll wash my hands, and it's warm water. And I clean off my face, and then pat to dry, and that's it. Look at me. I haven't had any hate comments on my face. Matter of fact, freaking cameras.
Any hate comments on your face?
Card full. You're full of shit.
Uriel will like wash his face with the same soap.
With the Dove bar. That's what he's washing his face
And
with.
I'm like, you can't do that.
Yeah, he
And he's like, why?
why not?
I've been doing it my whole life. I was like,
Dude, why is this card saying it's full?
is that bad?
I mean, the memory card is full.
Is it full?
The one in your camera, it is. Unless you got a spare memory card. Actually, no, I got one right here.
No, I was like, maybe. I
I'm
do.
tripping. I should have cleared that one out. I didn't realize. Here we go.
I'm crying, bro.
I'm crying too. Actually, I was crying.
We're funny. We should have our own show.
I don't know why we aren't as popular.
Like,
Yeah.
I watch our podcast
Yeah.
and I laugh each time. You know? I think we're funny.
I say we are.
I think so too. So, but yeah, I mean, easily influenced, dude.
Okay, supposedly these batteries are about to die, so.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Oh, and well, I guess I'm somewhat easily influenced, but with workouts. But I will find someone who specializes in workouts,
Yeah.
and then I will try it and be like, oh, okay. This works. The best part, they're free.
Yeah.
I'm not buying anything. How long does it take to buy something from TikTok?
I don't know. I've purchased like maybe 2 things.
Okay.
Maybe a week.
Oh, okay. So
Not bad.
regular, like
But I buy
Amazon.
everything off Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be here like 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm very,
Wait, you asked me about bro code. Is there any girl codes?
I don't know.
Or are there girl codes, but y'all break them?
Let's figure
That was such a rude thing to say, but
girl codes.
oh, did you watch that show, Girl Code, on MTV? It just popped up on my
Yeah, I did. That was like years ago.
MTV was like last year. I'm so old.
It's kind of like the same stuff. Like if your friend says he
Okay, if your best friend has a fine ass husband, are you gonna date him? You gonna go after him?
No, that's my BFF.
What if she dies?
No, she'll come and haunt me. No, I'm just kidding.
She's like, no, I know everything about him. Don't want him.
For real.
I'd rather not.
She tells me everything.
He told me
I
all the
don't
red
want.
flags
Yeah.
that he has.
No.
I told her not to
We
get with
have
him.
girls' night, and I know everything about you.
Hmm.
You know? I think I know a lot about my friends' husbands because when we do go out
Yeah.
for drink, I mean, once we have like a couple drinks in us,
Yeah.
that's when we like.
Are y'all like a late night drinks or like a morning mimosas?
No, like 7:00
Okay.
p.m.
Okay.
Just because husbands are home to watch the kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are y'all someone's house, restaurant?
No, we always go out.
Okay.
Like restaurant. We went to Juanita's
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Is it like every?
I'm trying to do every month.
Okay, but it's like every 2 to 3 months for now.
Right now it's every month, and I'm trying to keep it that way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'm like, okay, I'm not a wife, I'm not a mom right now. I'm like,
me.
I'm Zuri.
I'm Zuri.
You know, I don't have to worry about anyone.
Okay.
And I'm very grateful. My husband, like Uriel, he will not text me, like, hey, what do you know? He won't. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like me. Yeah. And we'll just vent, talk. We talk about anything and everything: makeup, husbands, work. Yeah.
Let's see what this one says. It says 10 potential girl codes. Well, that's the one. Number 1 says don't go after your friend's
Yeah. You
ex
can't.
or crush. Can y'all keep secrets within the friend group?
What do you mean? Like,
Like 5 gals, gal 1 and 2 have insight on number 4, but 3 and 5 don't say anything. Y'all can't tell 3 and 5.
no.
No,
Then what kind of friend group is that?
a shady one,
You know what I mean?
A
Like,
fun
no,
one.
no. Fun
a
one?
fun one.
Ah.
Dude, it says I'm working out.
Well,
My heart rate up.
We are laughing a lot.
We are. Yeah, let's work out. Continue. Which one else says? Do y'all stand up for each other within the group?
If my friend, if I'm outside of my friend group and my friend is being spoken about, 100%, I will back her. Like, I will defend her.
Yeah.
And make sure her name is being spoken of highly, you know. Yeah.
This is not for me. It says don't try to outshine her, boost her confidence.
Don't try to outshine her.
Yeah.
There's times where, like, my friends have outshined me,
Yeah.
and I think that's awesome.
Okay.
Honestly, I really do.
Do y'all like compliment each other? What's it called? Glazing or whatever? Glaze each other or compliment each other like to the point like, oh my gosh, you look perfect in the dress, or I like you this, or I like that. Like, are y'all constantly giving each other compliments nonstop?
Not nonstop.
I mean, like, it's not like the full 3 hours y'all are hanging out, but like the minute one, like, oh my gosh, I like this.
Yeah.
And
If
this.
when we're all coming to the table,
I wish guys did that.
you know, I was like, hey, I love your dress.
I want a guy to compliment me. I'm like, hey man, I like it. Well, actually, no, yeah, someone said I like your shirt, but it was their favorite team. So I don't count that. Yeah, yeah, we don't compliment each other.
Yeah.
That's sad.
We do. I'm like, I love your lashes. And
I'll be like,
sometimes,
I like your beard.
and I think,
Actually, no, I've said that. I've told a complete stranger, like, hey, man, your beard looks really good. It looks like you use oil. He's like, yeah, I brush it. I'm like, good for you, bro. Good
no,
for
I think, so Tiffany, the one that's going to hopefully
you. Yes.
come on, she posted a picture and I'm like, dude, I love your eyelashes. Like, send me a link. And she sent me a link. And she's like, this is how I do it. This is how I style them, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, mad respect to you. Because, you sharing.
Yeah.
And you're not gatekeeping.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what's up, girl. You making, And so then I did my lashes and I sent her my lash. She's like, girl.
Fire emoji,
You
emoji.
are
heart.
slay. And I was like, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Because of you.
Like, oh, you dropped this and it's a crown.
I love friends like that.
I love random strangers on the internet that will compliment somebody for just because.
Yeah.
I
try to do that. Like when I see TikToks and I see like this beautiful woman, I'm like, dude, your hair is like gorgeous, or your outfits. Where'd you get it from?
Whenever me and my cousin, we'll send each other. He sent me one of this female. She was just doing like some like modeling a dress or whatever, and I was like, all right. But for a moment, I was like, man, there's just times where you just admire and like, all right. Just keep scrolling. Be like, I'm never gonna see her. She's not in my perimeter. She's not in my vicinity of people that I know. I'm like, damn. All right.
I think if you feel confident within yourself and as a person, then you go out there and you start like giving more compliments. Like, hey, where'd you get that dress?
I've learned
I love your makeup.
from body language stuff. I've learned that. I notice people when people will walk and look down a lot. And because I've noticed that, I don't want people to look at me like, oh, why is he down and looking? Why is he walking and looking down? Like he doesn't want to be like shown or seen or whatever. Because if you're walking going like this, you kind of want to hide from the people. So now, because I've seen that, and especially in the workplace that I'm in, I've seen that from like, oh, I don't want to do that. So now I kind of like walk into any room just like looking up, just kind of like broad shoulders, whatever, just kind of like walking around, hey, whatever. Like on Monday, for a good example, I went into the gas station in the morning to get me an iced coffee, and just chilling, just broad shoulders. I'm trying to wake up. Cashier checks me out, and she's like, hey, how's it going? And everybody's like, good. How are you? Good. All right, cool. Click. All right, bye. No, I hate that. She was checking me out, and she's like, how you doing? I was like, man, I'm trying to wake up, this and that. She's like, well, I feel you. I've been up for about 3 hours, and it was only 7 a.m. And I was like, damn. I was like, what time did you get here? She was like, 3 hours ago. I was like, damn. She's whatever. And she has some French tip nails. So I was like, I like your nails. She said, yeah, I like them too. My husband loves them, especially for back scratches. I was like, good for him. She's like, yeah, what about me? And I was like, man, they look good, And then we're just kind of like BSing. And then checks me out. She's like, all right, cool. Have a good day. All right, cool. Bye. And that was pretty much it. And then now I saw her again. Today's Thursday as we're recording. Saw her again on Wednesday. She's like, hey, what's up? Because I gave her, did like a quick 30-second short story. And then now it's like, oh, hey, what's up? And then now we're just chilling. There's a gas station closer to my house. And I go there. And the clerk's name is, he's Indian. His name is Patlal. And I was like, what's up? And I'm like, he told me, hey, man, it's Patlal. I was like, okay, cool. And me just trying to assert a friendship. I'm like, what's up, Pat? And he's like, hi, Flip. And I'm like, what's up, dude? And then like little conversation. Yeah. He showed me out. I was like, hey, so where you going now? He's like, oh, I'm going I think he's like going like to Tennessee or Chicago, whatever. I don't know. Then I'm going for a week. I was like, oh, cool. When are you going? And then he tells me when he's going. I always forget because I keep asking him where he's going. Yeah. And he's like, where you going now? I'm going to Tennessee for Labor Day weekend. Oh, very good, very good. And then
I love that.
And then that's pretty much it. And I see this guy, Pat. I see Pat maybe once every 2 months. And we're just like chilling.
Yes. There's this girl that comes in for a burrito, and one day she like complimented my nails. I'm like, thanks. And and we just started talking. I'm like, hey, where do oh, I work at such and such place. And I was like, hey, she came in. I'm like, how's such and such? And, and like small talk when she comes in. And now we're like Facebook friends.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now we vibing. She liking my pictures. I'm liking hers.
Yeah.
And I see her, Mom, what's up, girl?
Now it's always like, person hold the like, go to the heart. And we're like,
Yeah. And people are like, I need recommendations, and then I'll recommend them. You know, I love that. I love creating like little friendships like that.
oh, heck yeah.
You know, and then one
Me
day
too.
she comes in and she was like all bummed. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, girl, you know, and I'm over here segundo with my advice, you know. And
Yeah.
she's like, thanks, I needed that. I'm like, I got you, girl.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got you. You know, I was making her coffee and talking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. I love talking to people and chilling and just small talk like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I love it.
How if somebody that you've met, this happened to me months ago, and you forget their name, forget their face, but they come up to you like, hey, what's up? This blah, blah, blah. Do you go along with it, or are you just like, hey, remind me who you are?
No, I may forget their name, but I will never forget a face.
Uh huh.
Right? So I'll just be like, hey, girl. Hey, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
dude.
just blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah. But I'm very
Who
good.
was that? I don't know who that was. You know?
I'm really good at remembering faces.
But, okay, so a guy came up to me, said, hey, what's up, bro? And then I just quickly, yeah, what's up? And so I'm like, so how you been? I'm chilling, you know, doing this and this and that, whatever. And he's like, oh, I'm doing good. I just got this and that. I was like, oh, that's what's up, man. And he's like, talking about, you know, friends, family, what I'm doing, what he's doing, his projects, my projects, whatever. All within like 3 minutes. It was really, really quick. He's like, all right, well, I got to run. I was like, all right, man, I hope to see you soon. And he's like, hey, I'm going to send you an invite to that thing. I was like, all right, cool, thanks. He drives off, and I'm just sitting there. I don't ask any of my friends, because they all talk to him. I don't ask any of my friends, and I'm like, who was that? Like, he came up to me like we've known each other for a long time. And I'm like, who was that? And I'm like, I have no idea who this guy is.
Yeah.
Don't remember his name, don't remember his face, but you know one thing I do remember? His truck. I remember his truck. I've seen the truck
Right.
near me. I just can't remember what I was doing near him
Yeah.
at the time. But we caught up like we were old friends, and I was like, ooh, no idea. To this day, I have no idea who this guy is.
Dude.
I'm gonna see him again like in a couple months, but no idea who this guy is. So if you're watching, which I doubt it,
Sorry about that.
sorry about it. If you made it this far in the video and started watching it, I just thought, my bad.
I try. Well, I'm trying to teach. Mia's only 3. I get it, but I want to like teach her that it's okay to compliment other girls and like hype them up. You know, like I see someone on their weight loss journey on Facebook. I've lost 50 pounds. I'll comment and be like, "That's awesome."
Heck yeah, I compliment guys all the time. Like, man, I'm trying to be like you, my boy, and they're like, I'm trying to be like you. I was like, man, you don't want to be like me. I'm trying to be like you. Look at you. We like body check each other. Like,
And you know
yeah.
what? Lately, I don't know if it's just like because I'm like in my 30s now,
Uh-huh.
but if someone's like I'll have someone come at work and with like a really grumpy attitude, really rude, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe something's going on. Maybe they lost their job. Maybe they just going through a divorce. Something. I said I don't know what they're going through, and I tried to not let it get to me.
Yeah.
You know, or like we went out to eat and there was a new server and all our entire order was messed up, and I'm like, I can't get mad, like, you know, like what if they're new,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, my thing is I've never worked in your industry, so I can't get mad at what you're doing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
was-
don't know what it's like behind that counter.
Yeah, I was like, is it the cook? It could be the cook's fault.
Yeah.
You probably had nothing to do with it. Maybe
Yeah.
you're new. Maybe you're still training. Maybe you don't know the full menu. I tried to look at it in that way, you know, and tried to not like let their attitude and then my attitude go down with them.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, I'm just like, well, what if they're going through something? You don't know what they're going through.
Yeah.
And I'm trying. I think that's another thing that I'm trying to work on too. Because before I would be pissed. I'm like,
Yeah.
boop, boop. But now I'm like,
Woosa. You're like, all right.
it's gonna be okay.
Just calm down.
I'm only gonna see them for 2
Yeah.
seconds, you know?
We're human. We'll be all right. Whatever. It's
I'm
okay.
having a bad day too, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel that.
That happened to me at the restaurant, and one of the restaurants in downtown. Me and my mom went to go out to eat, and then we're just chilling, hanging out. And the cheeseman was so good that we forgot we ordered. Until like 30 minutes later, I'm like, where's our food? And I asked our waitress, like, hey, and we were gonna go watch a movie. So I told the waitress, like, hey, we came a little bit later than usual, so we ordered a little bit later. So when you bring the food out, can you just put them into go boxes and we'll just pay right now? I was like, it's not your fault. We just didn't take account of our time. So we kind of came later than usual. She's like, okay. And she comes back. She's like, I forgot to put in your order the first time you ordered. I was like, oh, it was all right, whatever. I was like, will it come out in to-go boxes in time? She's like, yeah, it'll come out in time. I was like, all right, cool. So, I mean, I ain't really worried about it.
Yeah.
And I told her, I was like, look, I don't know what it's like to be a waitress. I've never worked in the food industry. I can't get mad at you. I can get hangry, but I can't get mad at you. I've never done it before. She's like, yeah, so my bad. We're going to waive the drinks in the app. You know, we're going to give you half off on the food.
That was nice.
She's like, here's like some tokens for free drinks. She's like, do you drink? I was like, yeah. All right, so here's some tokens to drink. She's like, what dessert do y'all want? I was like, give me that one.
That's nice.
She's like, okay, cool. And then the manager comes over and she's like, we're so sorry. And my mom trying to like talk to them in her broken English. She's like, look, we're just human. You know, it is what it is. Same thing. She's like, I don't know what you're going through.
Yeah.
You might have gotten broken up today or whatever. I was like, damn, you lead with that? Like, that's the first thing you say. And we're just like, yeah, like, hey, look, I never know. The only people I can get frustrated and mad at is people in the rental business, because I've been in the rental business, and dealerships, because I worked at a dealership. So like, I know what goes behind those doors, so I can understand if they're telling the truth or they're just gonna BS me on a certain thing. Other than that, any other field, I have no idea what it's like. So I can't get mad at you because I've never done it.
Yeah.
Can't talk shit if haven't done shit. That's how I see
We're all
it.
human.
Yeah.
We're all going through something.
Right here. But if you fuck up again, I'm gonna go on Yelp and write another review, whatever, and then put it on the Facebook page.
This was fun.
So hopefully this is episode.
I don't even know.
14.
I lost count.
This is 14.
What if we get to like episode 100? What are we gonna do?
Hey, on my first podcast, I was teary-eyed at episode 50.
Really?
I was like, damn, 50 episodes. 50 times that people listen to my voice.
Yeah.
50 times I recorded and uploaded. I'm like, damn, 50. Never thought the day I'd reach 50.
Well,
And then I stopped at 52.
teary-eyed.
I stopped at 52. And I'm like, all right, this is it. This is a good era, end of the season. And that's
Good
it.
era.
And so, what should our seasons do? I think we should do 20 episodes a season.
20th season?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good number.
Yeah, I like 20.
That's kind of like a good series of TV shows. They do it like 15 or 20 episodes.
Like Grey's Anatomy's like on episode 150 or something like that. Crazy. No,
they can't find the cure.
it's season like 20. I'm like, what the heck?
They can't find the medicine.
I can't.
Are they going through turnover rate on nurses?
I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy because of that. But yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
we won't record next week.
They
Well,
won't,
no.
They won't know.
We will, because Tiff will be here, but the following week.
They won't know. We're one episode ahead,
It's exciting.
so it'll be okay. It is July 3rd.
Third.
As we're recording this. This will be uploaded in mid-July, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be long from there.
Mid-July.
So basically, after TIFF, we'll talk about your vacation and
Yeah.
my date
Yes.
that I have gone to on the 4th of July.
And just send me a code word if you need help.
Yeah, SOS.
SOS.
Yeah.
I got you. I'll go to my camera
Uh-huh.
and pretend like I've fallen and broken a leg or something.
Like, yo, but what about her husband? He's not there. And he's laughing in the background. What about her neighbors? They're not there. And they're in the back, arms crossed. I'm like, what is she
me out
doing?
there, yeah.
But yeah, so I'm trying to think of what's going to happen ahead of time from this recording. Oh, I think as I'm uploading this, I'll be in San Antonio for WWE.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So I think the week of or week after this recording, I'll be in San Antonio. And that's pretty much it so far.
Yeah. I have a couple people,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I'm
Oh,
excited. Well, you know.
I'm going to just let it out. I'm going to cut this part out. Stop saying yes.
I know, that pisses
It's
me
not
off.
coming. here. Be like, yeah,
Or
I'm
leave us
excited.
on red.
Yeah, leave us on red.
Just say, hey, I'm not
Don't-
interested. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you, and I'm gonna.
Unfriend.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
if you want to start traveling, please start traveling. Please see the world. Please witness who you are as a person. Put yourself in the most chaotic situations, because that's when you grow and realize, hey, this is what I'm capable of, or hey, I'm not capable of this kind of situation. Come to Egypt with me. Come be a recruiter for World War III. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Bring your headphones, cause then bring your headphones, cause we might be in the waiting area for a long time getting our uniforms. But yeah, if you want to start traveling with me, use the code capital UAR, those capital letters. Rogelio, it's Rogelio, but 100 as your promo code to save $100. $100 is how many Starbucks drinks? Like 9 now.
Yeah.
Holy
Now it
crap.
ain't.
It's like 9 drinks. Tall, no, ventis. 9 ventis. Use it at checkout. Hope to see you at the airports, and hopefully it gets less hot. I'm blanking out. I don't know.
It hasn't been as hot this summer as other summers before.
Every summer blacks out. I blank out.
The year's going by crazy.
It has.
Like we're already in July.
Happy 25th anniversary for this millennia.
Oh, for real?
I mean,
yeah,
we're 2025.
Yeah, 2025. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Bye, I guess. God bless.
God bless you
always.
guys. I think this was the funniest one. I laughed a lot.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how. I mean, the last one was a roller coaster of emotion.